The 13th Symposium of Mexican Students and Studies took place in University College London from the 23rd to the 25th of July. Throughout the 3 days, around 180 different scholars and students interested in Mexico attended the event from around 35 different universities from the UK, but some of them also from Europe and from Mexico. The students participated in around 140 individual presentations, and they could present either individually or in a round table, and they were discussing many different topics. We also had the opportunity to be in plenary sessions where 13 different speakers came and shared with the audience what they knew, what they were doing, their expertise here in the UK or back in Mexico. The first day we had a plenary on engineering. Two Mexican engineers, Yorgos Friligos and Juan Pablo Ramirez, shared their expertise of working to some of the best corporations in aerospace and motorsport industries. And on the to close the session, to close the first day, we had the keynote on astrophysics by Professor Frank from Durham University.
Okay, so only about 5% of the universe is what we call ordinary matter.
On the second day, we discussed how science is conducted both in the UK and in Mexico. In the first part, we had the attendance of Dr. Araxio Urrutia, a biologist, Dr. Juan Navarro, working for Google now, but he used to work in the academia before that, and Dr. Francisco Diego from the astrophysics department here in UCL. And they were sharing about how they came to the UK, what they're doing, and what from their point of view, what can be done for science in Mexico from the UK. And to close the day, we had the presence of several directors of research centers from CONACYT, and some CONACYT officials as well, who talked to the students about the possibilities to get involved in these research centers once they finish their studies. On the third day, we had the presence of two different keynote speakers, one on health by Dr. Peggy Ostrowski, who shared with us the neurobiology of violence and how criminal minds work. And I think this was very interesting to explain the actual moment in Mexico.
All of them are saying they are innocent, they are virgins, all of them. And you know, the guy will go and say, oh yes.
To close the symposium, we had the presence of Dr. Denise Dresser, who spoke to us about the role of civil society and what can we do to contribute to reshape our democracy.
Moving Mexico lasted less than 3 years. The triumphant headlines, the celebratory media coverage.
The Mexican student community is very widespread around the UK, and I think it's a very good opportunity to gather, meet your peers, share your knowledge, but also get some feedback about what you are doing and get to know what others are doing. Yes, I would like to invite you all to the 14th Symposium of Mexican Students and Studies, which will be carried out in Edinburgh. So see you all there.